Today you are going to listen to another podcast from Planet Money. This is the third installment or third podcast in their series where they buy oil and they take it from the ground and all the way to cleaning it enough to eventually sell it at places like Come and Go. So as it says in the directions, you need to listen to the podcast by clicking right here, and then you are watching this video. After you finish watching the podcast, you're going to need to do the following steps. Remember, you're not going to see the list of names over here except for yours. So the first thing you're going to need to do is to come over here and click the little arrow next to your name. So as I click on Finn's, it takes a second. You then need to click plus page, and I'm going to type fracking Planet Money. The next thing you need to do is to make sure you have your name, block, and teacher. So Finn Amber, block 1, Mr. Patterson. If I'm going too fast for you, feel free to pause and stop this at any point. After I do that, what I would do is I'd come back to today's task, click on Planet Money Fracking, and here are the series of questions you're going to answer. What is fracking? How did it change the world? What happened to the price of gas? And what are some of the side effects of fracking? I'm actually going to highlight all of these, and using my keyboard, I'm going to pull down Control. I'm going to press C. What that is doing is copying these files. I'm going to go back to my Planet Money. After Patterson, I'm going to press Enter twice. I'm going to press Control and V. And while you don't necessarily have to do this, I like to do this copying and pasting the prompt. That way it kind of eliminates going back and forth in between in between the pages, and it kind of saves some time. Another way to kind of save time is I'm going to take the one I'm most currently working on, I'm going to drag it to the top so it automatically shows up. So what you need to do is you need to answer those questions in paragraph form. Remember, you cannot tab in OneNote, so if you want to have an indent, you have to press the spacebar a total of 9 times. You need to use evidence from not only document A, which you just listened to, the Planet Money podcast, but you have also included a variety of different things that will also kind of help you answer and think about these questions. Some of these might be in other articles. Sometimes, like for example, document C, if I click on it, is a video where someone shows a kind of her where is it at? Oh, she lights her own the water that comes out of her faucet on fire, and it has something to do with fracking. So you can use any of those documents. Another option that you can do, document E, is you can find your own resources. So as you're answering the question, fracking is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Fracking is, as you answer that question, you need to make sure that you are citing the different documents that you use. When you think that you are finished, go ahead and raise your hand. However, this process of writing and looking at different documents, if done well and at a high level, will probably take a little bit. You will also see, sorry, my mother was texting me. Yeah. Oh, dang it, lost my train of thought. I'm getting old. Oh, if done at a high level, this should be at least a paragraph or two. You can use both in-text or out-of-text citations. If you do not remember what in-text or out-of citations, you can ask Mr. Patterson, and he'll pull up the slide on the television that will show you exactly, or examples of what I expect. So once again, name, block, teacher, copying and pasting the link, answering these questions, proper citation. All of this information can be found in today's task, which is right here.